Excellent. All right, just put a tweet out and a link out for anyone that wants to drop in. Oh, Datsun, thank you very much. Just saw that you followed me about 2 minutes ago, so I appreciate that. Always appreciate the follows. My phone's going off, so. It is the Italian Grand Prix. Exciting stuff. Lando's taking a penalty because I had to change his gearbox. But we'll have to see how we do today. 53 laps. Looks like it'll be kind of be an overcast race. Okay, so a 10 spot penalty for Lando, but other guys are taking penalties as well. Let's look at the viability of each of these. $30, 27 laps out of a medium. 39 out of a hard. Oh yeah. So we can, if we do this correctly, I'm hoping so. Hey RC, welcome in. Cressy. Nice to have you in. As Cressy knows, I'm essentially new to streaming again. I stopped streaming for 3 or 4 years, and F1 just felt like a game that I should share with everybody, share the progress. So I have a Twitch channel that I'm hoping to semi-regularly stream to now, as well as the a YouTube series chronicling the journey. So hoping to have some fun with this game. We are first season, we are Italian Grand Prix, so we have like 7 races left. I think we can go pretty aggressive one stop today. So if I switch this around, 66, send hard tire gets 66 laps, so 44 minus about, if I go pace all the way up, 7 would be 37. Can we get to 37? Oh yeah, we don't even need to go that much. I'm quite happy with that. As I said, Lando's taking a... how long have I been watching F1? Quite a while, but I've gotten more into it in the last year or two. I was a casual watcher for many, many, many years, and then I kind of fell off, and then I started watching the Netflix show, and then I got into it again, and it was just one of those things. Canada doesn't have the same F1 coverage as other parts of the world may. We have commercials during races still, and it drives me nuts. It's at 47 on the medium tire, so I think we can go till 25. I can go less than that. 24 seems about right. So let's start land on the mediums and start. Oh, that didn't save. I'm stupid. Yes, I want that one. And it didn't save the edit. Okay. We're going to avoid the soft tire entirely. And we're just gonna... And no rain is expected, so... we can just give it a go. Should turn up the ERS as well. Lando has some damage, so we'll see with him. I made the mistake of not part swapping properly. But 53 laps, 5 red lights. It's that time again.
I hope I'm not tempting fate here, but there are quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid.
Don't say anything. No clouds.
Ricciardo.
No clouds.
They're in the front half of the pack.
We don't
so
want
there's
rain.
plenty
We don't
of
like
potential
rain.
for them.
No clouds.
Norris there, further down the grid. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. The teams are ready to go. Here we are at the oldest circuit in Europe for this, the Italian Grand Prix.
I've said to quite a few people, my knowledge of F1 is much better than my knowledge of
and away we
football,
go.
and I play Football Manager too. So I just like management games.
Yep, this is my pace.
That's okay. Really slow
So
first corner at Monza. Ooh, I like that.
Well done.
Cut inside.
McLaren gain a position.
Danny needs to start pulling his weight. That's 2 races in a row. He's finished near the back. He's gone quite a few races without points, so that's what I'd like to see out of him today.
Good move, good move.
Give me points. Did anybody else start on the hard tire?
Great overtake.
No. Danny's the only one out there on the hards. But I prefer doing hards in the first stint a lot of the time. If our pace is good enough, we might be leading this race at one point, because we will be the last car. Danny will be the last car to pit.
Okay, mate, good job.
No problem, Cressy. I appreciate you being here. Let's go on board. Give a little bit of a look. DRS will be activated at the end of this lap. I'd like to get inside that gap, but I don't want all the battery being used. I think we can get there without it. famous last words, but I think we can.
Okay, Lando, nice job.
Hamilton took a penalty. He was at the back. We had quite a few penalties, as evidenced by the fact that the Williams are 11th and 12th at the moment. Latifi is currently 12th. Go Tifi. Who
DRS
sadly
is enabled.
will no longer
DRS
be
is
racing
enabled now.
for Williams. Maybe he could find a spot in like Formula E or something. I don't know. Oh, trying to go up the inside of Danny Carlos Sainz. They're just faster than us in general, but they're way faster than us with DRS. Way faster. I thought he was gonna make that move. I thought he was gonna try.
Okay, mate, nice work.
Lando working his way up the field, even if it is passing Latifi. '17th due to gearbox issue. Gearbox ERS. He's gained 4 spots in the first 4 laps. Goal has double points today in Italy. But we're kind of in Alfa Romeo and Ferrari's backyard, so we'll have to see. Oh, he came out of that corner, lacked traction, got by him.
Good job.
Go, Danny, go. Now, can he pull away from Gasly? I have my doubts. Because AlphaTauri's been kind of fast. Alpine's been kind of fast. We've been kind of in this middle ground. I still think he would have DRS off us. Yes, he would. But we are showing pace. We are showing pace. We're showing faster pace than Ferrari right now on the hard tires, which is weird. He braked early on that.
Okay, then, nice job.
Lando passes Albon, so he's by both the Williams.
McLaren gain a position.
Kind of in that train though, and the guys at the front are pulling away a bit. The Red Bull Ferrari race is not our race to run, but I'd like to be in the Alpine race. He's taking a look. He might get him on the inside at this corner. Oh, he almost got both of them. But I'm kind of glad he... Oh, we got that silly animation where we got squeezed out. That's frustrating. Squeezed out on a failed overtake. Lando looks like he has decent pace as well. He's already made up a bunch of spots. Pit window wise, we need 18 more laps out of Lando, and as I said, Daniel 27 laps. And he'll be the last pit, for sure. Yeah, we ran a bad lap that time because we were caught up in jostling for position there. I'd kind of like Sainz to clear Ocon and then let us have him. Because I think Bottas is fast, but we are as fast. I'm just scared of the Alpines because they're directly behind us. And if we can have a better performance today than Hamilton, make up ground on the Mercs being 4th in the championship. Oh, we got that animation again! Man, Daniel's getting bad luck. Next time he comes in on that, I'm gonna give his battery a little bit of help. But he lost DRS off of Sainz because of that. That's so disappointing.
Alpha Tower regained a place.
Use overtake. Understood.
I'd like him to take a look. I still think Gasly's got DRS off of Ocon here, slightly.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
Welcome back. Daniel's been kind of cruising around in this pack here and getting rather unlucky. Lando's been showing some pace. He's gained 5 spots. We're just kind of in the middle of the train. And Daniel's been going for moves, but he's been getting squeezed out, left behind in some bad places. I know you're ambitious with the podium here, but double points would be lovely.
I think someone's run wide.
After our last couple races, we've only managed one driver scoring. Oh, pardon me. Yawn. Yeah, trains get broken up by stops too. But you can't say it lacks realism because trains happen all the time. I just wish we could break Alonso here. We could break Alonso. That shortens the train. But Alonso's pretty quick. The Alpines are pretty quick. Meanwhile, Lando's kind of in his own train. Just about clear of the Williams behind Hamilton, so it's really only a 3-car train that he's in the middle of. Of course, Lando qualified and then took a penalty, but there were so many other people taking grid penalties. He started 17th. He didn't have to start at the back. And he's gained up to 12 since that point. Oh, he took a look. He took a look, and so did Alonso. We're holding each other up here. Monza's going to the outside. Danny Rick's going to the inside. We're all having a look. Hey, Danny.
Okay, well done.
Now we're in trouble. We're at the front of the train, and they're going to have DRS off of us, and we are not close enough to Ocon. Not quite. Daniel's going to have to defend hard.
You can defend against that.
Okay, understood.
Three wide. We are out of battery. That's good news. I can't harvest in this spot though. Oh man. Maybe Alcon's faster than us today. That said though, I think he's on mediums. Yeah. Everybody's on mediums except Alonso, Albon, Latifi, and Stroll. So the teams that know what they're doing are on mediums, and then Daniel's on hards.
Nice job, mate. Nice job.
Norris gets by Joe.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Yeah, as I said, Daniel's on the hard tires and he's the only one. So he's going to be pitting like 12 to 15 laps later than everybody else on a one stop. And everybody else is going to be hards to the end. And I'm going to be going mediums. And I think if Daniel's pace isn't too bad.
Someone's run wide.
Sonoda again, that's the second time. If Daniel's pace
It's a race
isn't too
position
bad,
gained for Mercedes.
he could be leading the race at some point because he'll pass people in the pits. Or at least, like, he'll be top 5 for sure. I don't know how long these guys expect to go on mediums, but I expect them to pit about another 8 laps and then go hard to the end for 30-ish. Happy with how this is going so far. We're in our true pace positions, I think. The question is, will our strategy help us get any further? Who's spun? Does it affect our race?
Yellow flags, yellow flags. Yep.
We can take a
Wow.
look now.
Yuki's
Now look
having
at
a
this.
terrible
It was
day.
the Alpha Tauri driver involved. They lose it there. That's the spin.
2 lockups and a spin in 14 laps for Yuki Tsunoda. Daniel is doing one heck of a defensive job here. Truly. Lando with the fastest lap. Where did that come from? And he's caught up to the back of our train here. Daniel's going to get got by at least 1, maybe 2. He decides to slot back in.
Alrighty.
Don't lose touch with Pierre.
That's a position gained for Alpha
Hey.
Tauri.
Dadson, thanks for the follow, by the way. I just got on and noticed that you had done that. It's ludicrously beautiful for a management sim. Makes it hard for me to play Football Manager sometimes because I'm like, yeah, I wish the match engine looked like this. That being said, you are losing out on a lot of the features people come to expect. You know, there's no multiplayer, there's no online, there's no create a team, stuff like that. What I would love to see, and I'm kind of hoping they would do this as like a biannual release. I'd love to have the ability of have like, okay, there's 10 of you or 20 of you, and you just have like a league of racers, kind of like a network save. Lando, a network save.
Oh, big lock up there. Let's have a look. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris. And this, yes, there, that's the lockup.
Trying to defend, he locked up, but he didn't lose
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
more than 1 position. I'd love to do like a, yeah. Makes it hard sometimes, as I said. Like, I've gotten to the point with Football Manager, and I just started playing Football Manager again after years off the game in like July, and I played about 4 seasons of a save. I had the Newcastle money because I thought that would be fun. I got to the point where I won the Prem, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna focus on drafts and stuff, and I haven't picked it up in ages. Just because, you know, there's some wonky animations, but they're patching those up, and I truly believe a developer like Frontier Games with F1 is going to
Good job.
attempt to make significant strides. The nice thing about this was
McLaren
this
gain a
wasn't
position.
really a full price game that I'm used to paying for like console games and stuff. Because they knew not all the features that we want to put in the game this year are in the game. We just want to make it look as nice as we can, play as realistically as we can, and you know, they kind of said straight up in the marketing, this one's for the nerds, the F1 nerds. So I appreciate that. You know, the F1 22 Racer is more for casual players, and this one's more for people that want to get into the nitty-gritty of things. Because if I was driving these cars, I'd be last every race. I'll tell you that for free.
Okay, mate, nice work.
Have you been watching a lot of content,
And McLaren
Datsun?
with a great overtake.
I'll give you a few cameras, a few different lap looks so you can see. I know you're considering getting it when finances allow. I'm running this on PC, by the way. It should be noted. I'm not sure what it looks like on PS5, to be honest, but from what I've heard, it's pretty comparable. PS5, Xbox, down the gamut. And I have kind of a mid-range PC myself, and it definitely gives everything a workout. Definitely heats up the room, definitely sounds like it's got a jet engine attached to it to make it look like this, but it runs buttery smooth. Alonso's in, so some of the soft tire people are in. Albon is in. Oh man,
Yep. This is my pace.
that's the animation that I hate the most. They squeeze you out of a move and then they
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
disappear up the road. And here comes Lewis Hamilton. I think I'll probably be going to around. It's not going to be a long stream by any means. I'm new to streaming, I'm taking my time with it. Probably about 10 p.m. British time, 5 p.m. Eastern. That'll get us to the end of this race and probably some maintenance stuff between races. He took a look, he's still there. And he got the animation, and now I can relax a little bit. And you've got the over the shoulder. Gives you a good look at the chase down. And then you've got the front wing. We're still hanging out. Gasly got by us again, but we're trying to get it back. And Lewis Hamilton is trying to come through with us. I feel like I should harvest the battery, get to the back of the
recharge should be
train,
on.
Okay.
and then hopefully I don't lose touch with them.
So this is P10.
Yeah, that's going to cost us a place. That's fine.
Alfa
Lando
Romeo
is
just moved up a place.
approaching his pit window.
Recharge off.
We need about 4
Roger.
more laps. Daniel, about 13, and then we'll go mediums to the end.
Nice job.
Lando is now behind,
McLaren
at the front of
gain
his
a
own
position.
train, behind this train. Next time we get DRS, he's not going to be at the front of the train anymore. He's about a second away from DRS range. Here we go. Taking a look on the outside, not yet. Oh, he's a photographer. Ah, okay. Well, as I said, it's not going to be a super long stream for me today, Cressy. I'm probably going to go till about maybe 10 British time. 9:30, maybe 10. Another hour. Hour and a half, possibly. I like Monza. It seems to be one of the faster tracks. But after this race, there's only 6 races left. And then we'll be done the season. Is it sad that the most exciting part of this whole thing is that means, oh, Bottas is in. The most exciting part of this whole thing, end of season, is I can get rid of Daniel Ricciardo in 6
Looks like
races.
there's been a lockup.
Latifi. Magnussen is in. Vettel is in. The medium tire people are coming in. We're like 2 laps later. So we're going to push on the in lap, push on the out lap. See where we sit. Oh, we had to wait for Vettel. We had to wait for traffic to clear. That's so unfortunate. I don't really know the time. I just have got to know a few Brits lately, and I'm like, okay, it's 5 hours. I just have to remember it's 5 hours difference. Like for me right now, it's 3:30 in 3:30 in Saturday afternoon. So I assume it's 8:30 for you. Oh, Joe is not somebody that I wanted to get by us. That's disappointing.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, that's where I'm doing a lot of research right now. I'm not designing for this year's car anymore. I've basically done a ton of research for next year's car already. I'm doing the underfloor right now. We've already done the side pods. We're doing the suspension. We've already done both the front and rear wing and the chassis. So okay, this is about the time I expect
And McLaren with a great overtake.
the front runners to start thinking about coming in. Oh, Latifi. He just locked up again, and he's got huge damage. Is this a safety car? Safety car.
Crash.
Please.
And it's more than one car.
No.
Let's see what happened there. We're just
No.
watching the Red Bull.
Oh, he went to get out of the way. Oh no,
That's
he went
the
to
contact
get out of
there.
the way
Oh,
so he
there's
could
chaos
lap
on the
him,
track.
and then he, oh man, and then he got crushed. All right, this is Lando's time, and we are going hard tires to the end from here. So I'm gonna pit him, and then tell him, give it everything you have. Because I think he's going to come out right in here. Probably right behind Alonso. Right behind that train. Yeah, I haven't gotten to a second season yet, so we'll see if the research actually, pays off, does anything. Well, we're kind of in that zone of, oh, we're stuck behind, oh no. Get out of the way, Latifi. Oh, man. They're way up the road now. They're 5 seconds up the road. Oh, that's... Now there's no way we come out in front of Alonso. There's no way that Perez comes out behind us. Oh, they had to fix his nose after the crash. They had to fix his nose. He went from
And just remind you,
mediums to softs. Is he on softs? Is he doing a 2-stop? He is on softs. That's wild. That's a decent stop. So, is he going softs to the end? There's no way. Yeah, we came up behind Alonso just because of Latifi. That's so annoying. And Ricardo runs wide. Man.
I think we've had a car run wide.
Yeah, any tire below 30% is at risk of puncture. That's I thought I was being ambitious. If he's going medium to soft 1-stop, that's just a mistake or legendary. I don't know. Came out 10th. Now he's on soft tires because they had to fix the nose after he crashed into trying to lap Latifi. He crashed into the back of Latifi. He took a stop and go, I guess, as well. So he lost 9 spots. He had the lead. And now there's no way Daniel will have the lead in this race, because even if these front runners pit, everybody will come out ahead of him from signs forward. Unfortunately. They are not pitting this lap though. Seven more laps of those tires. And then we'll go mediums to the end and really push it. Maybe that's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe he's going a medium soft two-stop. But does he really have the pace to make up stopping twice? Making up 25 seconds while everybody else is still out on track. And I forgot to switch Lando's fuel back, and that's...
And save fuel from now, please. Save fuel from now.
not great. Did Tsunoda lock up again? Or was this one Latifi? It's always Tsunoda or Latifi in this race.
I think there's been a lockup.
Oh, we got
Let's
some
take
variety.
a closer look.
Mick.
Right, watch this. There's Schumacher. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up.
Doesn't really affect our race at the moment. I'm super annoyed that we've come out behind Alonso, and the only reason we did was we got stuck behind Latifi with major damage. We lost 5 seconds on our pit lap. We should be at least 2 spots up the road from these guys. That's annoying. We just lost a spot to Joe, and Perez is going to be coming. We're still a fair ways off yet, though, I think. 7 seconds. We've got 25 laps left. I don't know. It says rain is going to threaten, but it's not going to show up. And Daniel, of course, needs to pit.
That was good.
I don't think anybody in front of him has pitted yet. Joe hasn't pitted either. There goes Hamilton. Others have chosen to stay out. We have to. Hamilton has to come out behind us. Where are you, Daniel? Yes. Okay, so he came out 10th. So Lando's gonna have some work to do. I don't know if points are in it for Lando today. But he's been driving well, considering where he was. We just got supremely unlucky. So that puts Ricardo in 7th. How far are the rest of them up the road? Okay, so Ocon and Gasly pitting. They'll come up behind us for sure. Ricardo is going to have to pit. Question for me is, can he come out ahead of Valtteri Bottas and ahead of Alonso? I don't think so. Pace-wise, though, we're about even. We are driving reasonably well. Three more laps on these tires for Daniel, and then he's coming in. It's funny, I have him on an aggressive hard strategy versus a comfortable medium strategy, and we're going to pit at roughly the same time. Verstappen is in. Who's coming in behind him? Leclerc is not. Russell is, Sainz is. Leclerc stayed out. We're nowhere close. Gasly's in, Ocon's in. Those two. Okay, so everybody's in. So we're only going about 2 laps longer on the harder tire.
Ocon has also pitted.
Let's push the fuel. See if we can maybe get some really nice laps before we come in, and then come out ahead of them, overcut them. Overcut them. Clara's in. Verstappen, I expect to take the lead back. Maybe. Oh, he's stuck behind some back markers. Oh boy. Has the overcut worked? No, I think Max is still going to take him. Yeah, but not by much. I think Charles gained. Yeah, he's right there. We're going to have a good finish here. That's interesting. I now think that we can come out ahead of... maybe ahead of Gasly. Meh. No, we're probably in the middle of that train, which is unfortunate. But we can keep pushing. We're definitely faster than the mid group, but I don't think we're as fast as the Mercs. Yeah, I tried. He just didn't have the pace in the middle. The middle stint. We were about maybe 4/10 off per lap. Now we're going to the medium tire till the end of the race here.
We box this lap.
And we'll go.
Okay, box confirmed.
Push hard on the in lap, push hard on the out lap, and give it all we have. As I said, I wanted double points. That's not too outlandish. How far is... Yeah, Norris is just on the back of a train here. He's 5 seconds off of 8th. So we're in contention. Let's go on to him for a minute.
Overtake button available.
Give him some help.
Confirm.
That's impressive. I feel like I'm consistently kind of that points battle 7th to 10th every race. But anything beyond that,
Okay, mate, nice work.
I don't think I'm quite
Daniel
to the
pit lane.
marks.
Copy.
Remember the pit lane speed limiter. Pit lane speed limiter.
Give me 2.4 something. 2.4 something. 2.3. Oh, what a stop. Oh, what a stop. Please get out ahead of Alonso. No. That was wishful thinking. Oh, he's... Oh, he's coming out. Oh, man. Oh, we cut in front. That could have been dangerous. Alright. I don't think anybody's stopping again. So unfortunately, I don't think our hard tire one stop is going to work today. Gerald, thank you for the follow. So this is what I'm scared. They're too close to me. I'm not close enough to Lando to get a toe off of him. Are we just faster than Alfa Romeo though? I'm not sure. Hey, Lando got by Alcon.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Now, Alpine is who we are battling with in points. So can we catch Alonso? I'm going to watch Daniel's fuel here. You can keep predicting Daniel podiums, and I don't think it's going to happen for McLaren, but I appreciate the confidence in my management skills. Oh, he's going to get him. Maybe. Oh, he got pushed out. Daniel's gonna get got. Okay, so we're a little off the top, guys. But not too bad. We did catch... We're slowly catching Alonso. I'm honestly more concerned about... And Ocon's on the soft tire. How are tires going here? Okay, so a lot of people are on the softs. There's Perez from his original soft tire. So it's just a matter of how much gets eaten out of those tires with each lap. How worn are they going to be in 10, 12 laps if they're 70% now? These are long laps. Are they going to be at 25, 30%? No, he's got one more year. He's got this year and next year. I like Daniel Ricciardo, and this feels kind of weird for me to say, considering he's like a year older than me, but for a driver, he's old. I want either a development project to carry forward with the team, or a young driver. As I said, my ideal candidates are either taking George Russell from Mercedes with a ton of money, taking Esteban Ocon from Alpine because he's so smooth on tires, and my strategies could really use that. Or bringing in Piastri and doing Norris Piastri like we're going to see next season. Or maybe giving Doohan the seat because he's my reserve driver. I still think he's got a couple years ahead of him before he's F1 ready, but he's only 19 right now, so if he doesn't get into a car until he's 22, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Is that a lockup?
Tsunoda again. 3 lockups and a spin. I like Tsunoda, but I'm noticing more and more mistakes. Oh, Frederick Vesey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, welcome in. Hedgehow Pie? Am I saying that right? Speaking of Alcon, he got bias. I feel like everybody and their mother has Piastri right now, so we'll see. We've got 6 races left after this one for the season, and then we'll make a choice. Why would you ever want to replace Gotifi? Why? I meant to ask you the other day, what would you say? I don't know how big of a fan of these
This is really good.
actual racers you are, but what would you say your
McLaren gain a position.
hot take is, as far as F1 is concerned. That's true. Don't want to hurt Alex's feelings. Like, my hot take is, for as much crap as Lance Stroll sometimes gets, I legitimately think he'd be a contending driver in a better car than this. Like, if he was with...
Alfa Romeo just moved up
If he was in an Alpine, he'd be good. I legitimately think he's a decent driver. It's just there are levels to this. Williams and Astons are terrible cars.
Doing a good job so far.
Go Lando.
Nicely done, Daniel. Nicely done.
Daniel has passed Bottas, and he is 4 seconds. Ocon is 4 seconds up the road. Double points could still happen. Yeah, I was stunned to find out that, oh man, his name is now slipping my mind, the Brazilian F2 driver, until Aston signed him for their development program, he was unaffiliated with the team. Like, what are you doing? It's very interesting to see who decides who gets seats and who doesn't. Like, if Mazepin can get a seat, anybody can get a seat. Mazepin. De Vries really showed good talent in the Williams, but he's 27 already. He's he's the same age as Carlos Sainz. He's older than half the drivers on the circuit, if I recall. Oh boy, Lando, you might have... Maybe you should have let him take that spot. Maybe he's holding up. Danny Rick doesn't have the DRS, and these guys do. It's tricky. Yeah, like, I like Mick Schumacher, and I like Kevin Magnussen. I'm interested to see what Haas does. But there's a lot of teams in the midfield that just look like they're never going to not be midfield teams. Spin, safety car.
Yellow's ahead. Yellow flags.
Understood.
Speaking of Magnussen,
Here's the replay. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here.
all by himself,
And this,
he just hit the
yes,
curb and went
this is
around.
where they spun out.
I think Nick did that earlier, didn't he? Somebody else did that earlier. Maybe hard tires to the end was a mistake. I don't know.
That's a overtake from Alpine.
Like, look at these two. And Perez, who was the first to put on soft tires, he is going soft. He's going medium soft one stop. He's not stopping again. That's wild.
Yeah, it was a good job.
Oh, hold him up. Hold him up. Please. Yes. Okay, he got out of the way pretty
And
fast.
McLaren with a great
I
overtake.
thought he was going to stay there. Daniel Ricciardo is catching Alonso. He was 2.8 up the road. Now he's 2.5. I think he's just going to run out of time. I think in a few more laps I'll turn the fuel mixture up and see if we can get a little more pace. I don't know. I noticed that. I'm like, wow, either our pace is really good on these tires or Alonso. I think Alonso's conserving. Or harvesting battery. Yeah, I don't think Daniel is... I wouldn't be surprised if he got offered an IndyCar job. I think that's his next move. I hate that it's my competitors that I'm duking out positions with at the moment.
Alpine just advanced.
Yeah, he's only 2 down the road from Alonso now. He was half a second faster again. NASCAR, really? I'd be interested to see him in NASCAR. I think he would perform pretty well.
Okay, mate, good job.
It's kind of whoever's going to have DRS on the last lap
McLaren
who's going
gain
to
a
get
position.
8th place. I'm rooting for Daniel wherever he goes. I'm also rooting for him to get by Alonso here. He also might get passed by Bottas, who's right on his tail. He might run out of time. Might run out of time. We want the 1 point. It means more to us than it does to you, Alfa Romeo. Let's go. Gotta catch Fernando Alonso to get it. 1.7 seconds. He was like 3 seconds behind 5 laps ago. So there is a world. As I said, I think in about 2 laps, I'll push on fuel and hope we can make it to the end. It's looking pretty good right now. Lando's got a bit more than Daniel does. We're almost in DRS range of Alonso, but now we're going to have DRS off of
That's a good
Bottas.
overtake from Alpine.
So this is the worst thing in the world as long as Bottas doesn't slow us down. Got by him again, and we are
Good job.
right in DRS range now. If we get DRS off of
And
Alonso,
McLaren with a great
Alonso
overtake.
doesn't have it off of Norris, but we'll be able to stay in front of Bottas because we'll all have DRS. Except for Alonso.
6 laps to go.
Like, we got so much closer. I'm gonna do something controversial.
Like recharge button off, please. Recharge
While
button
we
off.
have DRS here, I'm gonna charge up the batteries for a run here.
Recharge on.
Okay.
Recharge for a lap and then give it a run. Might be controversial. Oh, we squeezed him out. This is the time when it's the difference
5
between,
laps to go.
you know, 2 points and 5 points, where you really micromanage. Oh, we're harvesting and we made that move.
So just keep taking care. You're doing a good job.
I know should be happy with that,
Use overtake.
but now we
Yeah,
are
understood.
at the front of the train. And that makes me nervous.
Okay, use overtake to defend.
Understood.
Norris is 3 seconds ahead of us, 4/10 behind Ocon. Alright, let's push on fuel, harvest battery, push on fuel for Lando. Let's go to the end, guys. Go, 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 go.
Focus on recharge.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was going to get us there. He still might.
Yeah, nice job.
Good job, Lando.
So there are 4 laps to go.
Go, 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 go.
Let's take a look at the replay. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris.
Go, 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 go. We want double points. Good job, Lando.
A bold move indeed. And with that, they've gained
And
the
we got
position.
DRS after the pass, so we actually
The driver's team there cheering them on.
opened up a buffer. That was a perfect overtake. Perfect overtake. I have to
Overtake available if needed.
go on Lando's battery now. Get Ocon out of range, maybe. Where are we lap time wise? Decent. We're not going to catch a Gasly. We're harvesting. 2.4 seconds. We might. We might. All systems go. We're in points positions. All systems go. Daniel is 3.4, so he's not going to catch Ocon. Norris could catch Gasly. Maybe. But he does not have DRS off of Gasly either. Ocon does off of us. Our number one goal right now is keep Alonso out of the points. And if Ricardo could catch Ocon, that would be awesome. But it's not going to happen. Go, 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 Daniel. Norris 1.6 now. It's not going to catch him in time. But he's starting to make me think we can get to DRS range.
Two laps to go.
7/10 that lap.
Yeah.
2 laps to go because we're ahead of the leader. We have not lapped. We caught him by 7/10, so we're gonna have DRS next lap if we keep this pace. 1.4. Fuel is good. Depoy uses so much battery though. So much. Like, he's gonna have none left for the last lap. It uses like 50% a lap.
Use the overtake button.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we'd be at 5 points if things stay as they are, and Alpine would be at 2. The Mercs are just... We can't get there today. 0.7 seconds. We are firmly in DRS zone. Yeah, battery empty. But we have DRS now.
This is the last lap.
Ocon does have it off of us as well, but he's going for the move. A lap early. Go. Go. He's going for the move. Can he hold it? Can he hold it? Alonso's in DRS range of Daniel.
McLaren
Can
gain
he
the position.
hold Alonso off?
Max Verstappen over the finish
Go.
line And today's winner.
Go. Go. Hold it. Lando, please. Please, Lando. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. This is tense. This is so tense. Lando! Yeah!
Flag.
He did it!
Good job, everyone.
And Alonso
Great job, mate.
had such a slow last lap, he didn't have DRS on us at the line. 7th to 10th. After starting... Lando started 17th in this race. Due to a penalty.
Lando Norris can be proud. What a fantastic
That is
performance.
one heck of a drive.
A fantastic result for McLaren there.
It's really wonderful to see all the hard work they've been putting in paying off like this.
And after this result, the team is 4th in the constructor standings.
Meet us next at the Marina Bay Circuit for a breathtaking race through the streets of Singapore.
Hold on 1 second. I am going to, for those of you in the chat that are lurking, I am going to throw my link in the chat of my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to follow the YouTube journey as well, I will be uploading a video to that channel every 48 hours. And this is kind of ahead of that, but you'll see how we got here. George Russell, fastest lap. That's interesting. Excellent. Lewis Hamilton, 13 spots. Lando Norris, 10 spots. Daniel Ricciardo, -1. But we still got points. We finished the race. Max Verstappen wins. I really thought Charles was going to get him at one point. So he gains, but not by enough. Lando, 6th. Somebody's pulling their weight. Somebody is not in the same car. 7 points for us, 4 for AlphaTauri, 2 for Alpine. Nothing for Alfa Romeo today. Nothing for Aston or Williams all season. A development point for Lando and Jack. $4 million. So let's go spend those. What do I want Lando to learn here? Oh, let's put it in his pace. Let's put it in his reactions. And then Jack, all his points are going to smoothness. Every single one. We voted for this last stream. We voted for. Or we voted against, sorry. We wanted What? This is what I don't get. Okay, so another regulation change that we voted against happening. The reduction to the cost cap. Williams, I get it. Haas, I get it. AlphaTauri, I get it. Alfa Romeo, I get it. Why would Ferrari and Red Bull want less money? Ever? They're already crunched. I don't understand. Oh, they were happy with that. Board was happy with that. Board confidence still high. They're delighted with the Monza result. Excellent. So, what I'm going to do now is similar to the last stream. We've got 18 days until Singapore. Beautiful, beautiful race. I'm going to take a look at the calendar here. We're going to do the stuff in between the races, and then I'll probably get practice out of the way, maybe quali, and then we'll start the next stream with a race, which probably Tuesday afternoon, evening at this point. But let's get this stuff out of the way. Side pods research is done. That's good news. Let's take a look. Underfloor and suspension research. So I guess we do more chassis research. We do 14. Even more chassis research. And I want race performance. Who cares? We got 3 engineers, 4 engineers, 27 days. $27 days. Suspension is an 18. Okay. Up and coming driver. No thanks. 17. Wow. Side pod research is done. Thank you. We do have a bit of a break here. We've got 12 days to the next race. Oh, boo! Everybody wants to join except the guy that I want. What's Ricardo's break now? 6.6. I scouted Joe. I have not scouted Stroll yet. I scouted Sonoda, but I'm not seeing the performance that I want out of him. Scouted Piastri. I even scouted Sainz, but he's too expensive. Thoughts. Part of me wants to switch. I should probably check the staff free agents as well. Or staff members. We've got a really good one, so I'm not too fussed about that. Head of Arrow. Coomer has 1 year left. Almost everybody in front of him is younger. Let's scout Enrique. I have 3 scouts not doing anything. Nobody at Mercedes wants to talk to me. Race engineer. I'm really keen to bring Ben Mitchell from Aston Martin. When I bring the new driver over. Because I think, is it Pryor who's Lando Norris's? Yeah. I always want the pit crew to be top. As much as tempting as it is to sign a new driver now, I'm going to go ahead and not do that. I'm gonna let Danny see this through. Okay. Okay, so we need some manufacturing. We actually need chassis, front wing, and suspension. Give me 2 more of those. Front wing's fine. One more of those. And then suspension. Give me 2 more of those as well. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Boardroom upgrade done. Rear wing manufacturing done. How are we? Hub is 15 more days, tunnel 20, scouting 37, hospitality 39. Okay. Singapore. 61 laps. Not expecting rain. So if we take a look, race prep wise, it likes the all tires about equally, but it's expecting a one stop from everybody. Performance targets. I'm gonna lay a softball in there and go, both our drivers are 13th and up. I think I'm gonna risk it and say both of them can make Q2. Fastest lap. No. we can't do it. I think we're in a decent spot though. So what I'm gonna do, hey Callum, draft prep. Oh, for path to the playoffs. Stream's been good. We managed double points at Monza, and what I'm gonna do is I think I've got probably about a half hour left in me, so I'm going to set up Singapore, do practice, do quali, and then we'll be able to start the next stream with a full-length race. Singapore night race. Yeah, we managed 7th and 10th. We got Gasly at the line. Lando got Gasly.
We're here at the Marina Bay
Danny Rick
Street
held
Circuit,
off
and the Singapore
Alonso
Grand Prix
for the
is
final
just
point
about to
spot.
start. The name Singapore means City of Lions, and this weekend Formula One will
I have to
be
eat
roaring
food,
into action.
Callum.
The bumpy
if I do
street
another
surfaces
race,
here make this a challenging
we're gonna
circuit
be
for
here
the drivers,
for
and the humidity
2.5
causes them to lose as
more
much as
hours.
3 kilos over the course of a race. But it's
That
also
I
tough
can't
on the
do.
cars, with 23 corners to tackle each and every lap.
I
Good
have
low-speed
things to do,
downforce will make
places
all
to
the
be.
difference here. This is it. We're down to the last few races of the season,
But
and it's time for that
I had a couple
final
spare
push.
hours.
Who will be crowned champion at the end of it all? We'll find out soon enough. Let the weekend begin!
I think Tuesday will be next stream because I'm busy tomorrow, and I will be watching your stream on Monday afternoon, so I won't be doing my own. I'll watch you Mondays and Thursdays, do Kaza on Wednesdays, and do my own stream Tuesdays and Fridays. That's how I think I've worked it out. Get Jack in the car. Sim practice 1. That's a great emote. I love that emote. So Gasly's taking a penalty. Alonso, Sonoda, Latifi. I really should have checked. That's the one thing I didn't do in this thing. Was check the wear on our parts to see if we needed to take any penalties this late in the season. No. I think we'll be okay for one more race. I forget what the next race after Singapore is though. And I didn't really... I'd like to check the circuit, please. There we go. That's... The most important thing is low and medium speed cornering, which for us is terrible, because we are awful at both of those things. We built our car for high-speed tracks. Singapore, not one of those. Okay. Just do a run plan. Get this set up right. We need more cornering, less straights. We need more rear wing. Before I went live, I watched the end of your stream from this morning, Callum. As I said, I wish I could have been there for that moment. It seemed like a very fun morning, but even with as long as you went, that's 8 a.m. for me, so it's getting out of bed, getting started with my day. That's good. I like that. Let's go with that. Good, 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 bad. All right. It looked amazing.
Daniel, I didn't hear your radio check. Radio check?
Particularly when it's like
Yep, radio is good.
low
Check's
stress like that. You see the fourth
Sessions
goal
should be
go in
starting
and you're
now.
like, well, that's the end of this. I was shocked when I loaded it up and I'm like, Newcastle? I just half expected Man U to be in there. I did not watch the Everton match. I just happened to see your tweet of you in a suit, and I'm like, you made the final then. I better go watch this. We're going to be slow because we're conserving the tires to last through the session. I'm not too worried about lap times, although these are even slower than normal. Like the Williams are faster than us. This might be our worst track all season. I definitely, if I had the time, I'd be like, I want to get this one over with. But I don't. I was sitting here doing the oof. I'm like, why am I doing that? This stream ended 3 hours ago. But I just feel invested. I remember when you bought him. And now he's not mad at you anymore, so I don't feel as ashamed.
How's the balance? How's the balance?
Okay.
It's pretty even.
We're a little better. We're a little better. Not a ton better, but a little better. Yeah, he seems a pain. We need more braking stability. No, that's not going to do much. Neither is that. Neither is that. Camberwell. I don't mind that. Let's give that a go. Might have made the cornering worse. More oversteer. I don't necessarily think that there was any clippable moments from the last race. As much as I like a good crash, as much as anybody else, I don't think it was quite there. We didn't have a safety car, we just had a couple little spins. Would have been nice if a couple of the cars in front of us decided to have an off day, but that didn't happen. Oh man, we are gonna be bad on this track. Well, when you now have players that are wanted by Barca,
How's the balance? How's the balance?
oh, he got worse. Hopefully we can narrow it down a little bit.
We've just had a car run wide.
I would give my thoughts on the player too, Cressy, but they would be uneducated. I'll look at him after the stream and message you. My qualifiers are basically, what position does he play? Does he have finishing? Does he have pace? I want him. That's basically it. Does he have teamwork, work rate? Crash, VSC. Oh boy.
And VSC deployed.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
Joe. I just want to get to the end of the session on this one.
So Daniel, the session has now finished.
Daniel pit lane.
Okay, we are all set
Copy.
to go to
Remember the pit lane speed limiter. Pit lane
third
speed limiter.
practice. I think I was a little too ambitious on my goals, maybe. And I
Welcome
wasn't
back
at all.
as we continue
but
our race weekend with
might be.
practice soon
I
to
said-
finish and then qualifying hot on its heels.
I said both.
Whoever said every second counts clearly
drivers were
haven't
gonna make
revelled
it
in the
to
sport of
Q2,
Formula
but
One, where grid positions
we're down
can be
with
decided by
Aston
thousandths of a second. The drivers competing
track.
today are amongst the finest in the world, but the margins are even finer.
I think
And
it
as you can probably
hurts
guess, there is no margin for error.
that we haven't
Stay
designed
with us
anything
as we
new
see
for the
who
car.
can deliver on motorsport's biggest stage.
We are putting all our resources into next year's car. I want to be starting hot, and I think we can do that. Okay, but we were conserving hard tires. This practice we're going to conserve medium tires and get the margins finer. I want even less rear wing. I like that. Let's go with that. Lando's parts are good. Daniel's parts are fine, I hope. Medium tire. Conserve. Switch the setup. Okay. So we want more braking stability. And less camber. That's such an effect to cornering. Oh, that's such an effect to traction. Okay, that's fine. I feel almost defeated with my setups sometimes because I know this car is going to be slow.
Radio check. Yep, radio's good, drift's good.
Night practice. Wow, 5'7". That's like when I'm looking for a keeper. It's like, well, does he have reflexes? Does he have one-on-ones? That's all I need. My keeper in the Kaza Cup on Wednesday, Callum, was Alan McGregor, 39 years old. He did okay. He was not terrible. I beat Brofist. I was the only guy to beat him. Unfortunately, I didn't beat anybody else. Ended on 3 points. I lost to Bob, and then I lost to a newcomer in a very close match. Played 5 at the back for first time in a while.
How's the balance? How's
Better or
balance?
worse? 72. Okay. Let's call him in and try and get that up on the middle. Now the traction is bad again. Nope. I want it this way. There we go. Even a little more? Now let's try that. 72. So I'm both on 72. Let's call them in. Daniel's pretty unfamiliar with the track, but I'd rather get his setup right. A little more cornering. And a little more. Yeah. It's a game of finite adjustments. Oh, I was in that cup, I think, Chrissy. I was. I was not in your group, but yeah. I didn't make it out of the group there either. I ended with 2 points, 2 draws, and a loss. As I said, I came back to Football Manager and discovered Callum and Bob and Zealand and Worth the Space and Clates and RDF Tactics and all these great FM community members. about 2 months ago now, and I hadn't played FM in probably 3 years prior to that. And then I entered my first draft ever and won. So I beat 4 ranked players in a couple of hours. I didn't know what I was doing. Not even close. Crash. Who crashed?
Virtual safety car deployed. Virtual safety car deployed.
No, that's a bad time for that.
Yellow's ahead.
Okay, understood.
Do you just want to give a very big
Hey,
feedback and then we'll jump in?
85. I'll take
I'm
that.
happy.
Take that every
Okay,
day.
understood.
All day, every day. Vettel is out of the session. He got smashed. Ricardo is slower than Latifi. That's how slow my car is. '68. Oh, he got worse. Yeah. Like, FM tactics aren't my strong suit, but there's so many good people who can kind of walk you through it, and then you can make tactical adjustments or instructional adjustments to make it your own thing, which I appreciate. I've only really so far learned a 4-3-3 and a 5-2-3. I have given some thought to maybe playing a bit of a diamond soon. A 4-1-4-1 or a 3-4-3 if I wanted to get really aggressive late in games. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's qualify, because I don't think qualifying is going to go particularly well. But we'll give it a go. There. We're going with an untested setup because with our pace, what does it matter at the moment? I don't think we're expecting rain all weekend.
Radio check, please, Lando.
Yeah,
That's
all good.
tough. I'd like to do something like
Track
that,
should be
but
green.
we'll see. Let's get a banker out early. Let's get Daniel around to the line and get the session started. Let's go on board with Daniel. Pardon me. 3-4-3 leaves you exposed at the back, though, I think. So it's something that I would want to use, but sparingly. So what's your prediction, Cressy? Let's get some predictions. Do both McLaren drivers make it out of Q1 with our low and medium speed crap cornering? This is gonna be like Monaco all over again. That's funny. Danny Paul. I need to learn how to set up channel points, Callum. And polls and stuff. I want to interact with you guys. It's fun to me. 139. So we're kind of looking at 3.5 to get him back out. Oh, there's been a crash. A Stroll. And he's out. Wow. Alright, so that's one spot we don't have to worry about. Wow, we're 2 seconds slower than Russell in clean air. That's like... I do? Oh, you mean talk to you about that stuff. It's like, what do you mean I already have it? I need to learn how to set up this channel properly. Wow, we are so slow. We're slower than Haas. I hate it. We're slower than Red Bull under a yellow flag. This is embarrassing. For anyone who knows me, if I actually had the time, I would be the first one to tell you, let's get this over with and out of the way so I don't have to deal with it anymore. But we are not. I do not have the time. The other thing I did notice was Ricardo was faster, which is interesting. Yeah, about 3... $20. I want to send them out again. Oh, they beat me to it. Lando, Daniel. Okay, there's a gap, Daniel. There. Okay, excellent. Yeah. Yeah, I love, I'm up to about, I think about 8,000 channel points in Callum's stream. I might have way, way more if I didn't spend them on stuff. My favorite one is, the porridge. Boof. Eat my goal. Boof. Okay. I will figure that out. Thank you. That's my favorite one. You have several fantastic ones. A couple of them I don't see in there that I see other people using, and I'm like, how do I get that one? Like is it the Danny Partridge, or Danny Partridge, the song? Alright. Around to the line they come. Here goes Lando. We need a good lap, Lando. I don't even know who's ahead of him, but I don't think we'll catch him. There's a nice gap there. I want to see nothing but greens from you, man. I'm conservative with my point spending, but I like to get a few in there every stream. Anybody who can bring aha to the streaming world is a friend of mine. Green. So Stroll is out, so it's 19 cars for 15 spots, and one of them is at Williams right now. Can Alex Albon get out of Q1? That might be the first time all season. What's the one that I can't find is left foot, right foot. I don't see that in there. I don't know how to get that one. Oh, we've had a spin and there's a yellow flag in the final sector. No. No. Oh, nice lap, Lando.
Sounds like a single car.
Apologies, guys. Just gonna mute myself for a minute. Yeah, because I looked for that one and I'm like, people are playing it and I can't and I don't know why. It's amazing. Good to know I'm not stupid. Well, at least about this. Would you look at that? We did it! And Albon did not make it. Almost. If like a better car would have crashed out, he would have made it. But it was an Aston. Which means we've got another qualifier to do. Hey, and that setup that I tested unplanned was actually better. Good job, me. Bravo. Oh, no rush. No rush.
Yep, radio is good, drink's good.
As I said, with my schedule the way it is, I think I can probably watch your Mondays and your Thursdays. Do my own Tuesdays and Fridays. And then do causes Wednesdays. So I think we're kind of sorted. And then on the weekend, just... Oh, no! No! Not on my flying lap. Oh. Who was that? It was Bottas. I like how each car sounds different, depending on the engine supplier. Like we are there's a Ferrari engine, a Red Bull engine, a Mercedes engine, and a Renault. Maybe that's another off-season decision. This week you're Tuesday and Friday. Okay. Alright. So maybe I'll do Monday instead. I can't do Thursday, so I might be on Friday. I might watch you. I'm not sure. I like being in there to catch it because I obviously can't catch the weekend mornings. One of these days, I'm gonna show up in your Saturday morning stream, and you're gonna be like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "It's your birthday, Callum. I have to be here." It's 5 a.m., but I have to be here. Alright. I don't think either of those laps are very good. I'll be honest. Particularly when I see that. I think Mercedes has run an upgrade package to Singapore. Okay. So, about 3.5. We'll bring them back. Lando, fuel up the car. Daniel, fuel up the car. You're going first. Give him room. Lando, go. You just tell me when it's, you know, if your birthday's ever on a Saturday, that would be my present to you. Set an alarm for myself at 3:30 in the morning. Okay, let's go. Daniel, nothing but greens. To be honest, I probably could have made it today, but I would see like the last, like, cause you did like 4.5 hours almost today, but I would have seen like the last 15 minutes. I was like, what is this Callum properly wearing a tie? Why isn't it on his forehead? Where is Sir Nigel nowadays? Is he out on loan? Yeah. Lobes and I are in the same time zone. Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel. We need a big improvement. Oh, he improved, but not by enough. Daniel's out. Lando had a good lap, but immediately got crushed. Lando had a much better lap. He must have hit traffic. Oh, I'm hoping Ocon is really slow. He's on a flyer. Oh, man, I thought we had a chance. Magnussen, if he knocks us down anyway, I won't be as sad. No, he didn't. Oh, no. How much did we miss it by? On loan at Norwich. I'm a little sad. I thought he was ours. Where'd you say Neil O'Neill was again? Like Derby or something? Oh, look at that! 2/10. We missed it by 2/10. Oh, pain. Pain. Oh, devastation. I'll give you guys the race intro here.
It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
McLaren did a decent job during qualifying. This is a solid grid position, and it certainly has the potential to lead to good race results. We saw a reasonable push from Mercedes in qualifying, and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. And clouds are stretching across the sky tonight, which means that teams and drivers alike will be nervously watching the weather radar.
And we'll roar loudest today at the Marina Bay Streets. 4 times ahead here at the Singapore Grand Prix. Singapore Grand Prix.
All right. It wasn't great. But it was better than I thought it was gonna be. We had penalties from others. So let's take a look. Yeah. We could do something with ninth. But that's gonna have to wait till next time. Probably Monday if you're streaming Tuesday, Callum. I don't want to step on you, and I also want to watch you myself. So, who should we raid out to? I should probably save as well. Who should we raid out to? Is there anybody? Gavin Brash. He's somebody I follow that I haven't watched in a while. He's playing FM. See you, Cressy. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll talk to you next time. As I said, probably around the same time Monday, if I'm able to get on. I follow him because I think I played him in a tournament. And I haven't watched him in a while. So I'm gonna go over there for the time being, but I gotta get some food. So hopefully, all being well, around 2 o'clock Monday afternoon, we could pick up this race in Singapore. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I always appreciate it when you take the time to pop in and chat. But I'll see you next time.